Welcome to episode 15 of Not Enough Thumbs. This episode is sponsored by Hitbox.
Okay, USA.
The movie we're going to review is Harrison Bergeron from 1995.
A friend told me about this movie when I was in high school, and I didn't know what to think of it at first. It seemed like a low-budget film, and so it seemed pretty odd that everybody was wearing these contraptions, and no one seemed particularly intelligent. And then you have this rogue group of people that seem to be underground, where they could take their headbands off. Their headbands appeared to hinder their intelligence. And then you have this gigantic government organization keeping everybody at bay with regard to how smart they are. And nobody is really thinking for themselves. You have a couple alliances within the film. There's one main relationship that the story focuses on, and there's a tragedy that occurs with that. What did you think?
The scary thing about it to me was that I can kind of see our society going in this direction. It just seems like we're getting dumbed down by, I guess, technology and other things that are thinking for us.
You mean all the technology is going to break?
So critical thinking is just not the thing. I don't know. It's kind of...
I think it was a dark version with a much more serious tone compared to Idiocracy.
Agreed. Agreed. Yeah, and that's a review for another episode. But yeah, it was interesting how they took such extremes to dumb down the society so that they could completely control them. But yet there was this almost, you want to kind of say, upper class society that kind of controlled the whole thing. So there was the super intelligent that were kind of running the show and keeping everybody under control because they thought that in the long run they were protecting everybody. But
yeah,
that's not really what was happening.
They were trying to create their utopian society. It's a very dystopian movie. And they all wore the same thing. They
uniform dress.
They kind of reminded me of the bad guys in Star Wars.
I guess you could kind of correlate it a little bit with Brave New World too. There's a lot of...
I haven't seen that.
I've read the book way back in the day.
I don't like to read.
Well, then watch the movie, but the book is good. But it's kind of a utopian setup type scenario where they're controlling everyone to do what they want them to do, and yeah, so that's kind of what I got from this. Overall I enjoyed the movie. I kind of like how the main character showed how he was able to break free from the control because he was smart, and so in his school that was considered a horrible thing, and the teachers were looking down on him because he was the smart one.
They tried to keep everybody average.
Yeah, and he was considered above average, so that was his downfall. That was a horrible thing, and his parents had wanted to do this surgery to make him really dumb so that he couldn't outthink his band. And
what was even scarier is that the doctor didn't seem very intelligent either. I think he kind of stuttered, and you could tell that there was something off about him. He acted like a very old person who was going senile.
Yeah, that's who I want to do my surgery. So, anyway, overall, it was a very interesting movie. It was entertaining. It kept you guessing what was going to happen, what the main plot of it was going to be, and I enjoyed it overall. I would probably rate this movie an 8.5.
I wasn't thinking about fractions originally, but now that you started it, we've only been doing integers, so 8 3/4.
Oh, stop.
Okay, 8 5/8 is good.
Okay, well, anyway, thank you for listening to episode 15 of Not enough thumbs. See you next time.